Hello everyone and welcome. This is the first race of the Formula Xbox Series second season, and this is my first ever live commentary. I'd like to see what you say, and I'm sorry if I breathe on the mic at all. It's very hard for me to tell when I'm actually racing. Qualified 6th on the grid, not bad, just behind my teammate, but I felt I could have done more on my last flying lap. I ran out of fuel. My own fault really. I didn't put enough fuel in the car. But we are going out to the grid now. Here we go. He's lead. This bit's so tedious, honestly. So we have RSTRM, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, on the front of the grid, as you'd expect. And then there's me behind my teammate, Rice by 17, who's new. And I've got Elusive Kev in front of me. Good job from Elusive Kev. Right, just adjust myself, get ready for the race. Okay, we've got 2 lights, we've got 3 lights, we've got 4 lights, we've got 5 lights, and the second season is away. And I think I can get Elusive Kev here into the first corner. I've got Elusive Kev, I've got Drastic Midget right beside me. I can't turn onto the racing line. So it's a good start from me. I'm up into 5th, and I've got my teammate still ahead of me, and I've got Drastic Midget, who looks like he's had quite a good start, because I don't know where he was on the grid, but he said he was disappointed. He said he had a bad day back or something like that. Oh man, this is intense. I'm struggling to commentate on it because I'm concentrating so hard on trying to get my new teammate out of the way, who's slowing me up a bit, actually, has to be said. There's something happening in front, because I can see them, and Drastic Midget's dropped a little bit behind me, which is a relief really. And because I've got my headset on, I can't hear the gameplay properly. I'm going to go down my inside of my teammate here, and I'm going to take him, and I have taken him, and I'm up into P4. And I've got Godders, who I don't know, in front of me. And there's somebody being the gravel trap. Who has it been? It's been RSTRM, and there's a little bit of contact, and somebody's gone off, and I'm stuck behind RSTRM. I can't do anything. I'm gonna have to back off. I hit the DRS board. I've hit the DRS board. There was no space. Not really his fault. We're all in just a huge one space area, and I seem to have some good race pace here from what it looks like from the first lap. But you know, it's a long race, 15 lap race, so don't expect too much from that. We're going into the heavy braking of turn 3, not turn 2, like I said in a different video. Just completely ignore that. Oh, that's in my TGP series video. That's turn 3. And I think I've got Godders right behind me. Yes, I do. I think Godders is actually faster. It's just he was battling with RSDRM, who's gone a little bit deep into that corner. And I'm really struggling to hear the gameplay, which is very distracting because I'm driving manual, so I'm having to remember how many gear shifts I'm doing as I get a rubbish exit from there. And Goddess is going to be all over me. He's going to go down my inside. Is he going to get me? Yes, it looks like he's going to get me. Not offering too much of a fight because I know that he is a lot faster than me, and he's passed. So now, for some reason, I've lost a lot of time to him actually. Oh, as I go deep, I've gone deep. Oh shit. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. It's just typical, isn't it? I got a time penalty. Oh, lost connection to ignored finger. I'm gonna let DLT through. Might as well. Got no front wing, and I know him quite well, so might as well let him through. So now we're playing the long game. Into the pits. Put it on automatic pits. So yeah, we're playing the long game. Sorry if I shouted in that bit. I just can't help it. But yeah, these things are annoying. 10-second time penalty, so I'm not serving a drive through here. I need a new front wing. Hopefully I can go long into the race, get some solid points, but I don't think I'll be anything like I was at the end of last season, dominating quite a few races. So I'm on to the harder tyre, or the medium tyre even, not the hards. Hards are in Australia, although in 2013 there'll be the super softs and the softs, although we won't see those today. The super softs won't be here. and I've got Derry Frosty behind me, and I'm out of the point. So this is really disappointing so far, this Australian Grand Prix. I hope you're enjoying my commentary. I can't tell, of course, because I'm doing it right now. And it's been quite an eventful first lap, quite an eventful end of second lap. It was all my fault, not the crashing into the DRS board. That's just vandalism. I really shouldn't do that. But the incident of me spinning round, that was just my fault. And I think I hit into ignored finger, but there's nothing I could do in that situation because I already lost it. So that penalty is probably going to stay, which is very annoying because I hate time penalties because it makes you. Although I hate drive-throughs more, actually, has to be said. The thing is, everything was going well, and now everything's just gone to the shit. You know, shit has hit the fan, and now got a conservative driving style going on here, where I don't want to push the car or the tyres too hard because I've got to go long into the race with them. As I've got Justin Midget, looks like he's fallen down into 10th for whatever reason. And I use all my curves on this straight, which I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do, but I do it anyway. So I yeah, don't look at my fastest laps right now because it makes me look like a right, because I think they're doing 128s and I'm doing a 137. But I think got Drastic Midget, he's had an accident of some kind, or he's fallen off the racetrack because he's lost a lot of time to me. I could see him now in front of me. And Derry Frosty's losing a lot of time. He's a typical person who stays at the back. Nothing wrong with that. He doesn't block people. So yeah, he's just out there having fun. But I hope to catch the league host, Drastic Midget, pass him cleanly. I hope I didn't make any contact with anyone in the first corner. I don't think I did. But Elusive Kev, I'm not quite sure what happened to him because I was alongside him. I don't think he knew it was on my right. But that's going to make a great overtake because the RSDRM sets a 1:27.7. I'm not going to set that. I'm probably going to set a 1:30, maybe 1:29. I'm really not sure. Although I'm on new tyres, RSDRM is so fast. He won the Afro League and I think he is in ARL. I don't know. But I am right behind Drastic Midget now. And somebody's been in the pits, that's Canaries. I've set 1:29, yep, just as I said. Just proving myself correct, because that's the thing to do. I don't know what else is going in the race, but I think RSDRM is leading. I could have overtaken RSDRM around that outside if there was space, if the track was wider. But no, I just smashed into the DRS board. If I was Vettel, I'd just be complaining about him weaving all the time as Justin Midget goes deep again, and I might have a run at him. Am I going to go to the inside or outside? He's gone to the inside. I'm going to try round his outside. He's giving me very little space, and he keeps the position for now. As we go into the fast turn 10 and 11 now, I've pulled off very few overtakes in this area because it's just so hard to overtake, so I might just, although I've got great run on him actually. I'm going to use my curves here as I tap him a little by accident, so I'm just going to back off a tiny bit. As I cock that corner up really badly. And I've got the DRS on Drastic Midget now, because it is lap 5 and people will be pitting soon, so I hope to drop a few people, but he's gone into a ghost for some reason, probably because of lag, and I've gone round his outside into the first corner. And I think that's job done because I'm going to get DRS on the other side. Yep, and I don't think my slipstream is strong enough for him to have a real go at me into this corner. As we've lost connection to Derry Frosty. I think he got disqualified a few seconds ago, I didn't quite read it. Or he destroyed his vehicle. So it looks like the new people are doing well. RSDRM, Godders. My teammate probably gained quite a few positions from me because I span. I think I accidentally hit Ignored Finger, so I apologise to Ignored Finger if you're watching this. It wasn't intentional, and I've got a penalty for it anyway, so as I itch my nose, and I've got its Hazard in front of me. I'm not going to be setting any purple sectors anytime soon because I just haven't got the pace, and I want to keep my car on the road instead of spinning off into the Armco. Now this track, the Australia track, now I quite enjoy driving it, as in actually driving, because there are no real throw-off corners, except for if you do turn 10, 11 too fast, or the one that I did too fast, but that's rare. It's other tracks such as Singapore where the curbs are just like, they'll just chuck you off the road. It has going very very slowly, very slowly, and he spun out, and I've got another penalty. There was nothing I could do there. What was I meant to do there? So Elusive Kev's gone off. What's going on? Am I about to disconnect? I think I'm about to disconnect, because this is a telltale sign. When I'm about to disconnect, people start going off all over the place, and they're really slow. But I'll keep on pushing. If I disconnect, then this is going to be the end of the live stream, I'm afraid, and I'm going to end up with nil points. I also apparently go into Eurovision. But I don't think I've disconnected because Elusive Kev is now battling with me. And I apologise to It's Hazard. It was totally unintentional, totally unavoidable. Well, actually it could have been avoided, but you know, the time and circumstance, I couldn't have quick enough reactions to, because he lost his back end and then that hit me, his back end. So I need to get past Elusive Kev here. Oh, that was very close as he went wide and then cut back in me, but I've got the DRS here. I got the Kers. And that's the job done. P6. We're slowly getting up the my ears are getting really warm underneath the headphones, or the headsets, or whatever you want to call it. But Elusive Kev will be up to speed soon, which is a bad news for me as I turn on to standard fuel mix, meaning my pace is going to be worse. And I'm starting to enjoy this race a little, despite crashing off, because I feel like this is a recovery drive anyway, but I'm not quite sure what he's going to do about those penalties, because those penalties have to be one of the most annoying thing in this game. As Elusive Kev is very fast coming out of turn 10, 11. I'm going to try going, and I've got him. He had to back off, and he's lost his back end a little, because I think there just wasn't enough space. Sorry if I pushed him off there. I really can't tell. I need to turn on my TV volume next time, but it's a bit hard to do that mid-race. As we see RSDRM setting at 127. As I cut that corner slightly. Not that much time lost, or gained really. It's kind of a neutral thing, but that's amazing pace from the guy in front. As I set a very consistent pace really. As whether I can catch DLT or not, I don't know. Or whether he'll return the nice favour I did for him, which was let him pass when I had no front wing, but I doubt he has no front wing if he's going at my pace. DLT won this race before in TGP series. He is new to the Formula Xbox, and he said he wants to give me a run for my money. He certainly is at the moment. It looks like he's pulling away as Elusive Kev's pace is ramping up. And I've dropped 8/10 in that first sector. I think that might have been DRS advantage. 8/10 through the 2 straight sounds about right. Has he got that run on me again? No, he hasn't. Can I get 5th place? Well, I've just lost 8/10 of a second to him. And Elusive Kev is going to get the DRS, but I'm going to spam my Kers out of that corner if I reach it, if I reach there before crashing. There he is. Okay. Use all my Kers on this straight. Come on, Williams, you mighty, mighty beast! Yes! Success for this lap. Oh, I won't have Kers next time, so if he stays behind me like this, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, and I've lost all of my Kers, and if he does that run into turn 10-11, I'm pretty much going to have to concede it to him. Otherwise he'll get properly pissed off probably, because yeah, I'd get annoyed if I just somebody keeps on shutting the door on me. So I might leave the door open if he has that kind of run at me again. Has he got that kind of run at me? No, he hasn't. Very close racing with Elusive Kev. Is going to make some good footage probably from both sides, because he records as well. You should know that really. Elusive Kev. There's Elusive Kev TV as well, which is where he uploads the full races. Little bit of promotion there for you, Kev, if you're watching. You might not be, of course, so in case that's completely useless. And yeah, I've got no Kers left, so what should I do? Do I stick to the inside? No, I'm going to make him take the inside line. Bye bye, Kev. Bye bye. Oh, he's gone slightly wide. I'm going to spam my Kers here, but he's got the DRS again. It's turning into a great battle between me and Kev. Oh shit! I was looking the wrong way and off the track. What kind of timings is that? I'm gonna let him keep the position unless he gives it to me. So I'm really sorry to Kev there. Well, I myself really, because I've now got no chance of catching up DLT or DT or Danny Taylor, or whatever you want to call him. You can call him by his real name, or you can call him by here. But I think I might. No, I'm not going to let Elusive Kev pass. It's not very racing, is it? To just let someone pass, especially when they're in a different team. Cough, ignored finger, doing it in the United States Grand Prix last year. Right, I've got a bit of Kers this time, but I think he does have DRS, and my ears are really warm now. And I passed someone in the pits. I do not know who it is, but I think that Elusive Kev does have DRS. But I lost 5 seconds on that. 6 seconds, not as bad as I thought actually, considering I had a huge spin in the middle of it. Who's this? Is this DLT? Don't think it is. No, it's not. Oh, it's the guy that I accidentally punted off earlier. Oops. Managed to get around him. And now I've got Elusive Kev still stuck on my gearbox. It's going to be the highlight of this race, or the story of this race, has to be me and Elusive Kev. As I'm gonna pass. Right, now I just need to stick to his DRS, and maybe I can get him back if I don't bloody crash off the track like I did the first lap. I don't get a good exit. This is looking good. and I'm gonna go straight past him. I know that Elusive Kev doesn't really agree with DRS in real life because it's a bit artificial, which I perfectly understand. It's not like the real racing that you get in lower formulas such as Formula 3 or GP2 or GP3. So he's probably not going to be happy that I'm constantly switching positions with him. I'm not doing it on purpose, you can tell by the way I'm racing, because I'm racing on the edge, but my tyres are starting to go now, and his tyres are perfectly primed. We've lost 12 seconds. Actually, we haven't lost 12 seconds, we've lost about 10 because he was 2 seconds ahead at the pit stop. But is he going to go past again? Is he going to do it, or is he going to wait to the DRS? I think he's going to do it now. I could tell he's using a bit of KERS there. I take that corner so differently to most people. Is that a good thing? Seems like a good thing. I'm running back on his arse again. Don't brake so early, please. I think he saved up a bit of KERS actually, because I'm not catching him up as quickly as I did before. As I'm just fit through that gap, and I've made it. Oh man, that was a gap to go into. And now I've got no KERS. This battle is turning to be... This is amazing actually. Ooh, crap. I need to turn my proximity markers back on. That's the reason why I crashed into Kev earlier. Because I was looking that way. Looking backwards instead of forwards. And he was past me, so I didn't see him backwards. I don't know who to blame there really. Placing my car in the middle of the road to make sure that there's not much space to get past me. He's going to try and go past again through this corner. This is turning out to be very close. Because I'm going to take the wider line. And I've got no KERS this time. No! Come back, Kev! Come back! Ooh. Horrible bit of grass there as went on. As I've gone into first gear, not things do. He's got a bit of KERS, I can tell, because he's getting away from me, and I've got my DRS open. Should I wait? Should I wait? Should I wait? Should I wait? Oh no!
Okay, you're in his dirty air. You've lost some front end grip.
The problem is I can't do that this lap. I can't wait till that DRS zone at the end, because if I do, he's passed. Oh man. My heart is beating quite quickly now, has to be said. As RSDRM, congratulations on that frighteningly dominant victory from my perspective. Because I saw you at the beginning of the race when I crashed into a board, and Chicken Macaroon has retired from the race, and Elusive Kev has gone down my inside. And I'm using my KERS here. Can I make it? No! Oh man, that was a difficult race. Whew, I've got 20-second time penalty. Hopefully that doesn't change my standings, because if so, it doesn't matter. I don't know how far behind Justin Midget was. He's coming around the final corner now. Has it been 20 seconds? No, I don't think it has. But I think I can get those withdrawn. Yeah. think I can get one withdrawn, I think. I'm not sure because both of them are very borderline. If you want to put your opinion down in the comments, that'd be appreciated. Very the chicken macaroon retired on the last lap, it seems. That's not good for him. But you can see my pace it wasn't actually that bad in the end. Yeah, I finished 1.3 seconds behind Resting Midget. I need to have a look at those penalties. There's DLT quits, I think. He got a good 4th place. So good racing with Elusive Kev, and I think I'm going to leave it here as we look at the podium ceremony. Oh no, we don't. We're just looking at me looking all disappointed in the garage. I'm not that disappointed. Good racing, some bad driving from me, especially on the 2nd lap, I think, where I went off. Yeah, so that's been it. This has been Alex Stop, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.